Please rise for Judge Marshall.
Take a seat. Okay, who are you?
Well, I'm Georgia. Well, not regular Georgia, but I'm just a lawyer representing Georgia.
I'm Samuel Worcester.
Okay, so I'll just call you Georgia. So then why are you here, Georgia?
Well, recently we enacted a law, basically that stated that everyone who lived on land around or near in Georgia needed a license to stay on the land, to live there.
Wait, why?
Well, we wanted the Indians off the land.
What's wrong with the Indians? Are you racist against Indians?
Well, no, we just would rather have people who would use the land to its fullest.
License from the state, wait. So I'm assuming that you don't have a license either. Am I correct?
You're correct, Your Honor.
So what's the true issue here?
Well, initially, after discovering that he and several other missionaries living on the land didn't have a license, we asked them to leave. And naturally, when they resisted, we arrested them. Because after all, they were breaking the law.
Pointless laws.
Okay, please don't interrupt, Worcester. You don't have a chance to say your side.
Anyway, like I was saying.
Don't forget to mention the 4 years of hard labor that they were sentenced after they were being arrested.
They committed a crime.
What crime? To live on their own land without your permission that they don't need? And the fact that it is unconstitutional, so everything we fought for our independence from Britain would just be a waste because you want laws like these, pointless and time-consuming, that end up failing anyway. So what's the point?
You didn't even let me finish. Anyways, we gave the Cherokees and everyone else living there a reasonable amount of time. But for the rebels and everyone else, they just had to leave because they were resisting and causing other havoc.
Is that it for Georgia?
Yeah, Your Honor.
Worcester, you may speak.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. Well, as you guys may know, I am a missionary. I was sent from New Echota, and naturally after a while, I befriended the Indians, who also lived there. Then, all of a sudden, these officials from Georgia said that we needed some license. Like, where did that come from? When they said that when they saw that we didn't have any licenses, he went ahead and arrested us. But it's almost like, how would you react if someone you don't even know, some random day, try to kick you out of your own house that you paid for with your own money that you worked very hard for? Like, it's just not right.
Okay, I see. You raise a good point. Okay, I made up my mind.
Already?
Yes, is there a problem with that?
No, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
I hate when people interrupt me. Anyways, so since the Indians were the first, they do have the dibs on the land. Secondly, since the land does belong to someone, Indians or not, it should be considered a nation. Besides, only granted to the federal government. So because these laws were enacted by the state government of Georgia rather than the federal government, and I hereby declare this law is unconstitutional and to be replaced.
But Your Honor!
Georgia, you had your time. It was obviously not good.
What did I say about being rude or being rudely interrupted? This law is to be replaced immediately due to being unconstitutional and not passed by the right people. This court is adjourned.
Yes, Your Honor.
You will pay for this. This verdict was crap. You and the Indians need to do this.
Whatever.
Mr. Worcester, how do you feel about the verdict that's been sold?
The verdict was really good. I'm really happy with the outcome, especially because of the fact that Georgia was winning.
Okay, thank you for your time, Mr. Oh
my gosh!
How do you feel about the verdict that's been sold?
The judge is a quack. If they don't know anything, I'm leaving.
Is that really?
Wait!
Is that really how you feel about that?
And then that's
Answer the
it.
question.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month when you said you needed space. days. What? Then you come around again and say, baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day? I say I hate you, we break up, you call me,
Please rise for Judge Marshall. History Project, Scene 4.
Anyways, like I was saying.
Don't forget to mention that the four.